Seun Kuti, a controversial Nigerian musician and son of let Afrobeat face of Africa, whose musical lyrics features themes of colonial invasion of Africa and the collateral damages on Africa on Fela Anikulapo Kuti, has twisted a narrative to promote self rather than making a simple logical statement. The said, who claims to be a Pan-Africanist and promotes father's ideology, lacks the requisite knowledge and very incoherent and, often controversial than explicit and logical. He said, "I know many of you will feel zero offended by what I'm going to say, but I'll say it anyway. It is a big shame that the so-called biggest artists in Nigeria that the poor people love the most, the poor people cannot even afford to experience them or attend their concerts, despite their love and support for these artists. It's what neocolonialism has done to Africa. Our resources are not meant for us to enjoy. Our resources are for the people outside of the continent to enjoy. It's the same way these biggest artists are. The people back home who love and support them to become what they are now, can't even afford to see or experience them back home. All their concerts are outside the continent. It's the people outside that are enjoying them instead of the African people." Seun Kuti. A logical analysis of his point here is simple, but he either ignore facts or mix false and facts to arrive at this non sequitur. Now, neocolonialism didn't float Nigeria naira nor stops Nigeria and African from setting Africa's standard for Africa and Africans. It's not neocolonialism that makes African artists to compete for American, English and European dollars, pounds and euros respectively. If $1, £1 or euro are equal to 1 Nigerian naira each, the logistics for big show and packaging to be sought for wouldn't be necessary. Nigeria artists must be jealous of their fan base at home. The same is applicable to Ghana, South Africa and other African countries. Take the blame and hide your shame. Africans are the ones who offered sold-out Muammar Gaddafi ad Thomas Sankara. Accept that you are the reason for your vulnerability, not necessarily neocolonialism. It's Thomas Sankara who said that Africa should learn to live African, do African, cherished and promote her as that's the best way to live a fulfilled human. Another Pan-Africanist has risen in the name of Ibrahim Traoré, calling for united African state without boundaries. Other African leaders are demanding for his head. If a century is not enough for Africa to be independent despite her rich resources, it's Africa who is to be blamed, not the imperialist. Asia was also colonized. Today, Africans travel to Asia to buy toothpicks. Stop the blame and stand up for yourself. Follow us for daily updates and analysis.